Yo, what's good? It's your boy Fire, man. I want to speak on these lockouts. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's going on. This NFL lockout, this NBA lockout. I wanted to see, like, what y'all thought about these lockouts. Like the NBA lockout, like, they can't get a decision made on, on who's going to take the less money and who's going to do this. The same with the NFL lockout. Now, if there's NFL and NBA lockouts, you know what I'm saying? Like, Like, how are y'all going to feel about that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going to be the publicity on it? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going to be the purpose of a lockout? No, I mean, like, what's going to be y'all's take on on the NBA and the NFL lockout? I could see if it was one, then, you know what I'm saying? Like, you'd have to deal with it. But both of them, no ball and no ball, no football and no basketball, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, no Kobe and no Chris Johnson. I want to see what y'all thought about that. I wanted to see, me personally, I don't, I think, like, people should just take less money for the fans because fans want to see ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, everybody has a favorite team. I like the Boston Celtics, you know, but I'm a Kobe fan. So, like, I like all around basketball. Plus, you got these free agents coming out. Like, Dwight Howard's supposed to be a free agent. But then I just looked this up, and they said Darren Williams might be playing overseas if this, if like, if the lockout comes. Shane Battier, like Zaza Pachulia from the Hawks, said he might play overseas. You know what I'm saying? You got players that's gonna be playing overseas if they can't play in the NBA. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, so what do y'all think about all this is happening now on these lockouts, and what, like, how do you think they should solve it, or how do you think they should, give the fans what they want? I thought I'd drop this vid and let y'all know about it. Me personally, I don't like it. I wish they get it done so I can watch some ball, man, because I love basketball. I mean, football's okay, but, like, I love basketball. Like, I've been loving basketball, man, since me and my pops used to watch. And we were no Michael Jordan fans now. We were no Michael Jordan fans. We were not. But he's got the most heart. I mean, You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say he's the greatest because he's not the greatest. He's not the greatest. YouTube, you heard it. He is not the greatest. But he is a great player. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, he has 6 rings. He has finals MVPs. All that. He's a great player now. But if you put his stats up against a whole lot of people, no stats is overtaking Wilt Chamberlain's, Elgin Baylor's, Oscar Robinson. Come on, man. Bill Russell. I mean, come on. It's just not, it's just not going to happen. Stats-wise, it's not going to happen. Rings-wise, it's not going to happen. And people say he changed the game. So that makes him the greatest? No. Me personally, no. But I want to speak on them lockouts. I put NBA slash NFL lockout and speak on MJ. I got to speak on Mike because people say he's the greatest. I mean, he's one of the greatest, but he's not the greatest. He's not. He's not. But that's my opinion. You can say what you want to. Michael Jordan's the greatest, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. He's not the greatest. Just to let you know, he's not the greatest. Because Wilt Chamberlain scored 100 points. Mike has never done that. Kobe Bryant scored 81. Mike never did that. He scored 60. Was it 3 in the Garden and lost? And lost. But they say, and Bird had a triple-double that night. So I know my facts, baby. So, I want to speak on that. I want to speak on this NFL, NBA lockout because a lot of people are taking it kind of bad, and and they're gonna be real upset if they can't get this football and this NBA popping. People want to see the Patriots, people want to see the Vikings, the Bucks, the Lions, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, people have fans of everybody. In the NBA, you got John Wall, Blake Griffin, all these young players coming in. Like, then you got the draft people that just got signed. Then what are you gonna do about them? So we're gonna see what happens. I thought I'd throw that out there and just slide that little MJ thing in there for these fans that be like, well, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like the old days where people didn't take a lot. Mike and them, the first person they bring up is Mike. I mean, he's great, but boom, I want to hear y'all's comments on that NBA slash NFL lockout and speaks on MJ. You know I got to speak on MJ because people say he's the greatest. He's not. But anyway, holla at me. You know.